Hey, welcome back. Okay, you guys, so if you can tell by my thumbnails over the years, Glam Polish always has these macro thumbnails. Each polish always has a lot of interesting components, so I've just kind of made a little tradition for myself out of always making the thumbnails out of these macro shots. Today we're going to take a look at the Lost Princess collection coming from Glam Polish this Friday, January 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's always their launch time. Hi Yvette, thanks for coming. This is a live video. If you don't make it for the live portion of this video, you can always watch this on replay on my channel. It will go up there permanently as soon as we're done here today. But thanks for stopping in for this video. So we're gonna live swatch everything on my natural nails just like we always do. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I live swatch indie collections, mainstream collections. I want to just give you a look at how the polishes apply so you can make a more informed decision on whether or not you really need something. So this little 12-piece image here is all but one of the shades launching because it didn't fit in there in the image. There's one more shade that's launching on Friday. So we have the Lost Princess collection and the Neverending Story limited edition trio. And as you can see, they're all beautiful. We have a lot of playful things because the Lost Princess collection is inspired by Tangled. So we do have a lot of things to get through, so we're going to go ahead and get to it. The information is all in the description bar below for you, including the website to shop if you'd like to reference that on Friday. And there's also some promotional material, which I'm just going to let you know about right now. I forgot to put it in there, but I will put it in there as soon as we're done with this live portion. For the first 72 hours, save 5% on all individual shades in store with the code TANGLED5. And you can save 10% off on all full collections in store with the code TANGLED10. So if you already know you're planning on picking up this whole thing, make sure and use that code. And I'll notate that down in there in just a moment. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. On my face today, you guys, I told you I got to make my way through all of the palettes that Santa brought me for Christmas. And this is the first one that we're working with today. This is the Ménage à Moi. And it's just a lot of beautiful rosy and berry kind of tones. And then on my lips, guys, I haven't talked with makeup about you. I haven't talked with you about makeup in forever because I haven't, really been on camera in a traditional style video in a long time. But 2021, we're going to try to get back into it. And this is what's on my lips. Why do these more maybe bougie brands, these more expensive brands, they just they feel so good on the lips. This came in one of those Sephora, where it's one of those little value sets that I like to get. I couldn't think of that word. But I love them because it ends up making it so I try products I never would normally because of the price point. Oh, okay, so this is the shade called Orgasm, and this is an Afterglow lip balm, and it just feels so good. Now, would I normally probably purchase that much for lip balm? No, but it is pretty fun. So, all right, we're going to start out with the Neverending Story trio. And so we have 3 fantasy shades inspired by the Neverending Story. These also launch on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So because for the sake of time today, we're just going to do 2 nails per polish so we can make sure and get through everything today. So I'm starting out with the shade AURYN. And the description on this says, forest green jelly with shifting iridescent and gold flaky. So let's take a look. As you know, I always do 2 coats, but for the photos, I usually end up doing 3. I think this one, because it's such a dark, beautiful forest green that is a much more saturated kind of color naturally, this one I believe I only ended up doing the 2 coats for the full hand swatch. So here is 1 coat of AURYN, and then I'm going to swatch the next one as well, and then we'll look at some photos while these are drying. The next one in this trio is called Luck Dragon. Of course, you have to have one for the Luck Dragon. Hope you guys are doing well today. Luck Dragon is described as a dove gray crelly with shifting iridescent flakies, Aurora shimmer, and ultra hollow glitter, of course. Really soft, lovely shade, and I think evokes the character super, super well. This one, I believe I did do 3 full coats for that photo. And let's look at some photos while these are drying. So first up, AURYN. Here we go. Ooh, it likes to just take over my entire world every time. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? That's just 2 coats. Really kind of Mother Earth goddess color there. And then the macro shot. So pretty. I can't edit out all my little coughs and everything anymore because this is a live video. Hi Quayla, hi Shelly, hi Jody. Polish with Ray. Welcome in, you guys. Okay, so here's how AURYN looks on its own, or at 2 coats. And then now let's take a look at Luck Dragon. So Luck Dragon looks like this. Giant again. What are you trying to do to me, Luck Dragon? So as you can see, just a really soft, ethereal gray with some lovely pink and kind of sunset shade flakies. And let's look at the macro. Aha, this macro shot though. Look at those flakies. Mamacita. And those ultra hollow glitters. I love that look. That is 3 coats, but wow, so, so pretty. So I'm gonna just pop this right up there so you can keep looking at that while I do a second coat of AURYN. Is AURYN the name? I don't want to, spoiler warning, spoiler. Is AURYN the name that he yells at the end of the video? I have to admit, I've watched that movie many, many times, and it's hard to tell because I haven't read the book. I don't think I've read the book. Maybe in like 4th grade, but if I did, I blocked it out. You can't ever really hear what the name is, right? Which character is AURYN, you guys? Remind me who is AURYN? Since we can chat in these live videos, you guys can interact with me if you have your live chat feature up. It actually got warm today, you guys. It got sunny and warm. My pinks are all cheek. No, my cheeks are all pink because I've been running around getting all my errands done and got some heat. You just rewatched Mulan. Has she done a Mulan collection yet? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so there's those 2. So next we're going to swatch Southern Oracle from this trio. This rounds out the trio, and the trios always say limited edition, so I think that they are going to be available for less time than the full collection. And this is this gorgeous kind of indigo base, and then it has these green, sorry I didn't do bottle shots on the other ones, guys, sorry. It has these super beautiful eerie green, kind of alien green flakies, and lots of shimmer. So let's swatch a couple coats of Southern Oracle. Oh, hi Louise, hi. As you can see, really richly pigmented. I believe on this one I did just do 2 coats for the full hand swatch. How long has it been since you guys have watched Neverending Story? I'm pretty sure neither of my girls have seen it. And Salm's probably seen it, but it's probably been a while. Good show. Good book. Okay, so as you can see, it was almost done at just the 1 coat. So as that's drying, let me get you a photo here. So this is Southern Oracle for me at 2 coats. Super pretty. Really gorgeous. Like I almost think like sorceress kind of shade. And then the macro shot. Ooh, I just love it. It looks like you created a spell in your cauldron. I just love it. So This one was one of my faves for sure. I love that strong green popping out from the purple. It's just a really vibrant look on the nail. Super, super fun. Okay, let's get another coat of Southern Oracle on. Your significant had not seen it, so you have to watch it together, definitely. There's those movies from our childhood where it's like, wait, you haven't seen this? Where you just have to share the moment. I didn't wait as long for that to dry as I normally would have, but you guys get the picture. So there is Southern Oracle. This was one of my faves that I swatched out of here, but there's a lot of good ones here. So we're going to move into the Lost Princesses collection. If you're just popping in, these do launch this Friday, January 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you have your time zone. There's a code for if you are purchasing things singly and if you are purchasing full collections that goes for the full 72 hours after the collection launches. That is Tangled 5 and Tangled 10. 10 is for the full collection. So this 10-piece collection is a lot of colorful, fun shades inspired by the film Tangled. And we're going to start out with one of the most colorful and lively shades out of the bunch. Let me move this lovely lady. Okay, we're going to start out with a little, let's see, a little adventure, a little rebellion. Isn't this cute? It's so cute. Let me get the description up here. This collection can just be described as cute, you guys. It's just stinking cute. Okay, it's described as a white crelly with neon and metallic glitter mix. I am almost positive I did this one at 3 coats for my full hand swatch. You're going to get lots of good glitters on there as you do. Don't go too heavy-handed when you're going for the 3 coats, or it will just end up being too heavy and thick on your nail and will take forever to dry. Oops, there's a glitter on my finger. I didn't notice that. Look at all of those beautiful glitters. So many bright pink neon glitters in there with the green. So that's the first shade in the collection. I always try to go in alphabetical order, guys. Next we have AURYN Blondie, and this is just the perfect Tangled Rapunzel shade. It is the exact color for her dress. We have some pink in there too, and then lots of gold. So AURYN Blondie is described as a lilac crelly with shifting iridescent flakies and gold flakies. The iridescent flakies are the ones that are the pink to kind of orange to gold color. It's very Easter. Hi everybody, hi Heidi, welcome. Falcor, yeah, it was a little creepy at the time, but if you think about, isn't that like a giant puppet? It's like a mechanized puppet. I mean, what awesome artisans worked on that. It's really quite inspiring. Okay, so this is 1 coat of AURYN Blondie. And as you can see, this one will build up nicely in 3 coats to give you a kind of stronger appearance in the squishy crelly base. Get a nice big flaky on there. So let's let that dry and let's look at, what did we say this was called? A Little Adventure, a Little Rebellion. Okay. So here's how it looked for me in 3 coats. Just super, super fun. This is like a garden party polish. If I were going to wrap up a garden party, put it in a polish, it would be this. So if you like really fun, playful shades, this full collection is going to be right up your alley. Let me show you the macro shot. And there, oops. There's your macro shot. So that's super, super fun. Next up, we're going to look at AURYN Blondie. And this was 3 coats here. Wow, it just wants to just, if I don't minimize it first every single time. Isn't that such a pretty shade? I love that color of purple. And again, something that Glam Polish does so well is just really hone in on that color palette, really turn the polish into the character. They like to make polishes inspired by films, pop culture things, a lot of Disney. Okay, and here's the macro shot. Just love that soft look. It's just so Rapunzel. So there's those two. Let's do a second coat. We'll pop that right there. All right. So I hope this live swatching for these videos is working out okay for you guys. If you have any constructive feedback for me, I always appreciate that. If there's something that's not really working well, I will be changing spaces here coming up in this next month. But for the most part, everything should stay pretty much the same. I'm moving from a basement to another basement. So we might still have a little bit of the echoiness. That's not my favorite. But live is awesome. Thanks, Candace. Okay, so that was the second coat of that first white Crelly, the Garden Party Crelly. That's not very helpful for you when you're going to buy it. You're like, where's the Garden Party Crelly? That was a little adventure, a little rebellion. And here is a second coat of All Right, Blondie. I have to admit, I just went really heavy-handed with that second coat because I just wasn't being really careful about how much I was getting on my brush. So I did bring that one to opacity there. So there's those two. Let's move on to At Last I See the Light. Let me pop it right here so you guys can look at that while I take these colors off. We're going to do At Last I See the Light and Best Day Ever. And At Last I See the Light is one of my favorite Disney couple songs, I think, ever. I just love it so much. And the voice acting is so great. Just everything came together in that moment. A lot of glitters going on here. It's going to take me a minute to get them out from under my nails. So I dropped my car off at the Fixer Upper place. That's really official, huh? I dropped my car off at the Fixer Upper place, and they rented me a Toyota Corolla, and I went to go pick my daughter up from school today, and she couldn't see me. She was like, "Where's Mom? Where's Mom?" and waving at her. She was really excited about the rental. And that sucker has some power. Okay, almost all the way off. So, At Last I See the Light is described as an indigo Crelly with fuchsia flakies and gold flakies. So this one has fuchsia metallic flakies. They're not multi-chrome flakies. They just are, they stay as the one color. So you're getting a really nice bright contrast. All right. And this is a nice, really deep saturated color. So I think I did only do 2 coats on this one as well. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. For reals, guys, they get stuck in there for days. I think I had The Story by Brandi Carlile stuck in my head absolutely all day yesterday. Okay, next we're gonna look at Best Day Ever. This one is this ultra awesome neon green with tons of pink and gold elements. So Best Day Ever, and it's all in caps, of course. Best Day Ever is described as a bright green Crelly with shifting iridescent flakes and neon pink glitter mix. So if you were missing summer neons, this is not described as a neon, but it's a very, very bright green. And just absolutely packed with components, as Glam Polish always does. All right, so let's let those dry and let's take a look at some photos. So At Last I See the Light looks like this on me. That might be 3 coats because I see no nail line. It's either 2 or 3, so depending on your visible nail line. And just such a lovely, like denim blue almost. And here's your macro shot, lovely gold flake, and the metallic flakies as well. So that's At Last I See the Light. Next, let's look at Best Day Ever. Just love her joyful, innocent heart. Hopeful heart. So this was 3 coats of Best Day Ever. Just oodles and oodles of pink glitters in there. So fun. And then if you're a super fan of this Disney film, you probably need this whole collection, I would say, because it's just so fun. And you have a wide variety of formulas and colors, and this will just be such a fun keepsake. So that's Best Day Ever. As you can see, it has all these beautiful iridescent flakies. I think those are, again, the pink to orange one. So let's do a second coat here. They are pretty, huh, Gina? Pink and green are amazing together. I agree. So here's a second coat of At Last I See the Light. And these 2 colors actually look really nice together. I like this combo. All right. Second coat of Best Day Ever. Now, of course, if you wanted to pop this over white undies, this would be even brighter. You could just probably do the 1 coat, and then it would be like you'd blind everybody as you walk around screaming Best Day Ever. So there's those 2. What's everybody's favorite Disney princess? Sorry, there's a little frog in my throat. What's your favorite Disney princess? Pop it into the live chat while I'm taking off my polish. There is a glitter. Wow, that was like the most stubborn little glitter on the face of the planet. Candace says she loves, oh, I love Brave too. I love that one. That one doesn't have as much music as I usually like in my Disney princess films, but that's okay. That was such a fun, like refreshing film that came out. I love that one. Elsa, Belle, and Rapunzel. Kate says Aurora. I agree with Merida, says Heidi. Ariel from Julie. Leo Lorelei says Rapunzel. It's a really funny show too. Like, that's when they started getting their humor on point. Come on, little pink glitters. You can do it. Have to coax them out. It's probably about time that I'm going to have another big nail chop. Cinderella, because she is so kind. Oh, Quila. You can't choose. You love so many of them. Pocahontas and Ariel. When I went to Disneyland 2 Christmases ago, they have that thing where you can sit in the Beast's, in the room where the Beast changes. You know how he's like up on the wall and you're looking at his image and then the lightning comes and he changes into the Beast or something? You can sit down in the mirror. Will tell you which Disney princess you are. Hi, Christina. Christina, what's your favorite Disney princess? Oh, that's fun, Candace. Polish with Ray says Ariel and Belle. Tika likes Belle. Anyway, I was Elastigirl. She's not technically a Disney princess, but you know, relatable for us moms / all women who are juggling a million things. Okay, sorry, I didn't tell you what this was or show you the bottle shop, but I will in a second. So this is this really beautiful teal shade called Eugene. I love how she calls it Eugene. And with all caps with an exclamation point. Teal Crelly with shifting iridescent flakes and ultra hollow glitter. This is Eugene. Okay. So this one, again, depending on your visible nail line, because it's a really dark shade, you could maybe get this one opaque in just the 2 coats. Elastigirl is totally a valid answer, right, Gina? It probably asked me, like, there's probably a question on there about my top priorities or something, and if there was anything about kids, then they're like, oh, okay. We're going to use Elastigirl for this lady. And I didn't tell you what this was either, but I already know what it is because it's perfect. This is called Flower, Gleam, and Glow. Isn't this so perfect for the little flower, for the little like baby Rapunzel? I feel like these colors are just so adorable. Cutest polish ever. Cutest polish in the collection for sure. It's described as a bright yellow Crelly with neon and metallic glitter mix. So let's take a look at Eugene. Pocahontas. Oh, Christina, I love Pocahontas. My girls and I just watched that full one the other day. And they love to listen to Colors of the Wind for their bedtime song. Okay, Eugene. This is 3 coats on me because of my visible nail line. Isn't that pretty? Lots of shifty flakies going purple, blue, and green, and then the ultra hollow glitter. And then the macro shot of Eugene is here. Ooh. Okay, and then no, this isn't best day ever. This is Flower, Gleam, and Glow. The cutest polish ever. That's what she should have called it. Cutest polish ever. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. So cute. That is 3 coats on me though. For sure on this one. Just because it's such a lighter pigmented color. And then here's the macro shot. My camera definitely on this one and the green had a hard time with those really bright colors. But really fun how that pink looks as it sinks in through your layering. It kind of starts to look orange. You've got pink and orange and purple in there. Really fun. So let's pop that up there and let's get our second coats on. Adorbs, right? Right, Louise? Yeah. We do have 2 polishes in here for the villain of the tail. So don't you worry, those of you who love the villains. We've got some good ones. Those of you who love Disney villains, have you tried out the board game called Villainous? I think I own every expansion of it because I love board games. I could have a designated time of night every night to play board games. That's how much I like them. And that is a really fun game, especially if you love Disney and Disney villains. So here's our second coat of Eugene and Flower, Gleam, and Glow. If you're just hopping in, this is a live video, but it will be available on my channel, and you can go start from the beginning if you missed anything. We're looking at the Lost Princess collection inspired by Tangled. This is launching from Glam Polish this Friday. I'm going to take these off now, guys. This Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So who got sun today and what state are you in? Hey, Marlene. You probably have 20 polishes like Eugene. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, it fulfills all of your sea goddess dreams. But seriously, guys, I just love this yellow. That yellow is one of my top picks for sure. And then I really, really like a couple that are coming up still. So if I was making myself only pick 3 or 4, I would get where did it go? The one I said I loved from the, I'm trying to go fast, and trying to take off glitters fast just doesn't work. Oh, I forgot to put my glasses on too. I got these new glasses, guys, because I got, I have had little, what's it called? Not chips. What's the other word that's not chips? I can't think when glitter is on the brain. You have snow in Denmark. Sorry, Marlene, I haven't been to the post office. I'm so sorry. Yvette will miss you. Anyway, so I ordered some more. These are from zenny.com. I've had good experiences with them. No affiliation or anything. I just saw them from Instagram ads. No, my friend Audrey suggested me them, but now I get a lot of Instagram ads from them. So you need to know your prescription, but then you can order your glasses, and it's really good for quarantine time. And yeah. So almost got all the glitters off. Well, thanks, Adeline. Welcome. If it were cold, we would have feet of snow. Thankfully, it's rain. Ah. Okay, so this is one of my faves because it's a yellow holographic, it's a gold holographic, and it's just so pretty. So next up, we're going to swatch I'm So Glad I Left My Tower. Okay. If you've gotten stuff from me, Marlene, then it's probably arrived. I just need to make the little bit of a trek. It's not really close to my house because I live in like an area that's still being developed, and so we go to like a neighboring city's post office. Actually, it's not that much farther. Well, no, I guess it's a little farther than where I used to go in Tracy. So this is just a soft gold with, I believe, gold flakies and then purple metallic flakies. Let me read it. It says hollow base with fuchsia flakes and gold flakes. I really, really like it. This one does maybe need a little bit more top coat. Anything that has the metallic flakies in it, because they do tend to stand up a little bit more. Thanks, Adeline. Thank you. Okay, this is another one that was my fave. This is I've Got a Dream. And I just love it. It's such an interesting mixture. We have, again, these kind of like alien green, because they're glowy, flakies, but in a really subdued colored base. And then you have all of these multi-chrome flakies in here too. It's just a really complex look on the nail, and I ended up loving it. So, oops, I just bumped my nail. So I've Got a Dream. Again, just such an awesome scene from this movie. I've Got a Dream is described as a white crelly with shifting metallic and iridescent flakies. Easy peasy. Okay, let's take a look at some photos. So first up we have this lovely, so this is 2 coats on, might be 3 coats on me. I just took this today, you'd think I'd remember. So this one's called I'm So Glad I Left My Tower and I Had Sun Today. So I took a little shot outside and it looked like this. I wore this one actually for a while, and I just loved being outdoors and watching the gold. I love gold hollow. I don't know what to say. I just love gold hollow polishes. And then the macro looks like this. That's how this macro makes me feel. All right, I'm so glad I left my tower. Move over, buddy. Time for I've Got a Dream. And like I said, my opinions in these videos, they're just my personal preferences. Where are you, I've Got a Dream? Did you not make it into my folder? well, I have the macro shot right here. Let me see if I can go find it over here really quick. Do 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 do. Nope, not on that one. Apparently, oh, there we go. Yay. Thought I had a major fail for a second. Okay. This is not a cropped image, but we're not going to take the time to crop it because you guys got places to go, people to see. I know you do. You're a bunch of busy hotties. Okay? Whoa, okay. Uh-oh, I think I just... The nail polish picture was so big, it messed up the rest of the whole thing. Okay. I've got a dream to take over your entire computer screen. Okay. I just love it. I just love it. There's a little bit of a rainbow inside of here, but it's not a really bright white, so it looks kind of, just looks really soft and romantic. I love her soft cream colored shades. I know this is described as a white crelly, but it looks like a cream colored base to me. And I love how it has all that bronze and gold and purple. Such a fun combo. Super, super fun. So let me put that macro shot back up here. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. Here we go. Let's look at the macro. Wow. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I don't know what I did. I think it's hiding somewhere. Where did you go? Oh, where did you go? I know, it took over your whole world. Okay, well, I guess I maybe have to add another image because it decided to go bye-bye. Where are you, little image? Where are you? And then take over the whole entire world again. All right, well, it's cool. We're rolling with it. We're rolling. I'm learning as I'm going. Okay, so let's leave that there for a second because I just love that one. As you know from my recent granite inspired polish, and this looks very granite inspired, I'm a little bit stone obsessed. So still haven't made my final choice, guys. I'm getting down to the wire. My floor reno on my brand new house, my new build, starts on the 18th. And that'll go for a week. And we're also having the contractor build our island out because Tim and I decided that the options that they gave us on the build, if we didn't really like the option, we would just fix it ourselves later. Because it's like, why pay for something if you're not in love with it, you know? So these two together in this manicure were some of my faves out of the whole batch. If you end up liking the same things that I like a lot of the times in my videos, then you will really like these ones. So there's those two lovelies. We have two more shades. I'll put them right here so you can look at them while I take, and actually, these are both for the mother. The mother. Okay. Last polish taking off. So tomorrow we're going to be looking at the Moonshine Manny Slow Your Roll Part 2 trio. Slow Your Roll Part 1, if you guys remember, was inspired by Julia Roberts. Couldn't get it out. Slow Your Roll Part 2, we're going to be swapping between men and women. Slow Your Roll Part 2 is inspired by Bill Murray, one of my favorite actors ever. I love comedy, guys, and I just love Bill Murray. So we have 3 polishes in the main part of the collection, and we have 1 bonus add-on, which you get for free if you're ordering the full collection in the first 48 hours. And so we have Groundhog Day, we have The Man Who Knew Too Little, we have Ghostbusters, and what about Bob? What about Bob? Anyway, I posted pictures from Courtney up on my Instagram today, so you can take a look at those. All right, so we'll do that tomorrow about this same time probably. We have, oh great, now I'm the bad guy. And then we have Your Birthday Was Last Year. So interestingly enough, they both fall here at the end. This pink is so good. Let me make this macro a little bit bigger. You're not the star of the show right now. The pink one is the star of the show. Do you guys talk to your polishes? Because I do. All right. Oh great, now I'm the bad guy. It's pink, but it's like very deep, more of like a dark magenta shade, I think. And then we have these black glitters in here and gold flakies. And I think it's a really fun, dramatic look. Let me read the official description. Berry Crelly with gold flakies and black glitter mix. Ta-da! So this one I got opaque in just the 2 coats, I remember. It is a pretty opaque base color here. And then last but not least, we have this one. It's a light blue called Your Birthday Was Last Year. And this one is described as a light blue crelly with neon glitter mix and gold flakies. So again, here we have the combo of the neon pink glitters and gold flakies. I must have been really feeling that vibe for this collection. She's like, give me some more gold flakies and pink glitters. And I said, yes, please. I think this one I did do 3 coats. It's a little bit lighter of a grayish blue crelly. And we'll let those dry. And these will be our last images for the day. Firstly, let's look at, oh great, now I'm the bad guy. Ta-da. Ta-dee-dee-da-da. So, it's just so cute. So cute. If you want the cuteness in a pink, go for that one. And then the macro shot, showing off all those glitters and filming your own live videos on YouTube. The OBS software is really good. It just disconnected. It's not a great advertisement for it, but that actually doesn't happen very often. Okay, last but not least, we have Your Birthday Was Last Year. There's that at 3 coats. Lovely, lovely. And then the macro shot. Here we go. Just jam-packed full of components, as always. So let's finish up these swatches here, and then I'm gonna let you guys go for today. And thanks everybody for coming. Why don't you pop your 3 favorites in the comments section? Let me see what you guys are interested in. This one gets really nice coverage in the 2 coats. Really saturated dragon fruit shade. That's right, I'm calling it dragon fruit. You guys hit it right on the head. You do? Me too, Christina. Isn't it fun? We just need fun. And a 2nd coat of Your Birthday Was Last Year. And if you don't have a lot strong visible nail line, as you can see, you could probably get this one done in just the 2 coats. The white crelly in these 2, Marlene. The white garden party crelly. That one was super fun, huh? The pink, says Adeline. Okay, guys. These are good combo too. It's a soft and a rich coloration. So that's it for this collection. Again, it launches on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Glam Polish website if you want to go over and check that out. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Eugene, the white curly with bronze flakies. Oh, like me, huh, Candace? This one? So pretty. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by for this video today. I really appreciate it. And you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you back tomorrow to look at the Moonshine Manny. And then on Friday, we have a video every day this week. So I'll see you guys back. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. And have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.